Hello, welcome back to my Let's Play Dead State Reanimated. We are at San Saba right now. It's day 6 and we have looted this drugstore and picked up 2 new survivors here, Oscar and Melina. And Melina unfortunately is infected, so now we have 2 infected allies at the shelter. What we still need to do on this map is get inside his gun store, but there are a lot of undead in this area and over here. So for now we'll just leave this as it is and travel a little bit further east, then south, and then head back to the shelter. Also today we did Bison Street and there is 1 residence left. It has a few armed looters inside, so I think that's also too dangerous to do right now. So let's just travel south a little bit further along this road. East and then south. And back for the shelter. Old church. Well, maybe we still have some time. Maybe we can pick up some easy loot. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. One residence with an alarm and a church. Well, let's proceed. And a few parts. We already have a lot of parts today, so that's pretty good. Okay, 1 undead here plus an alarm. Let's disable the alarm. You will need science skill for death, and Renee should be able to disable this alarm. And let's see if Anita can use the lockpick. Well, that's a first. Very nice. Well, again, we have a very confined space here and I don't know what's inside, so let's try to... No, only this spot is available. Well, let's see what's inside. Well, looks empty. Let's quickly take up the loot we can. Some luxury items. Well, 3 locked doors. There might be someone or something inside. Nope. maybe some antibiotics. No. Alright. Well, that was easy enough. I doubt the rest will be as easy. Let's done that over here. Locked door and some blood. Wait, we can look inside. Yep, there are undead. So we don't want to go in there. And we do want to loot this car. Let's see if we can do it without alerting the undead here. Should be able to. Well, that's disappointing. I hoped for some fuel, but well. And half a gallon of fuel and another part. Well, that's pretty good. This door is open. And well, this looks like a workshop or something. So parts, it's very good. And this is empty. And even more. Very nice. Excellent. Did you already get this? No. Well, it's not that great, but let's take it anyway. Let's do some inventory management. Anita can still carry some stuff. Let's see, 5.5 gallons. That's, she cannot carry that. Well, let's leave it like this. Get the hammer. Why not? And well, that leaves this church. This yard and the parking lot. Probably some car. We can loot for some fuel. Well, maybe not. Well, this was pretty effective. We got quite some parts. No injuries. Let's count our blessings. Oh, and we triggered another hidden guy. Who fortunately doesn't get an attack in, but our main damage dealers are at quite a distance, so if Joel fails to cripple this guy, he can get an attack in. So what I will do is position the team a little bit better. And just wait for the undead to come to us. This looks about right. Max can stay there. All right. Let's do the cripple again. Well. Few hammer attacks. And for the killing blow. Or not. Well, this will be 2 points. Let's do it. Should be it. All right. Yeah, you have to watch out for these hidden undead. They could surprise you. All right. Almost 5 p.m. Let's head back and see what we got this day. It should be good. Well, the amount of food is not that great, but still. 11.5 gallons of fuel. That's good. And a lot of parts. Very nice. We will need those. Because we also still have to reinforce the fence. Because the fence is only at 40% right now. And here are our 2 new allies. Oscar. Let's see what he wants. Chocolate and rechargeable batteries. And I think Melina doesn't speak English. Not well. Well, maybe better than I, but whatever. And she is infected. But if I remember correctly, she is a very good mechanic. So certainly useful. Let's see if we can spend a little bit more time. Yes, let's put, I think Melina is, well, she's still recovering from the bite wounds, so she will not be available for a few days. Let's put the raiding party on helping build the watchtower. And Renee can help also. Oscar, let's check his skills. He could go out on the field as a melee fighter, and he has reasonable amount of mechanical skill, so that's good. Let's see, Elaine still uncooperative. Doug, the IT guy, is still sick. Max, the guy who showed up at the gate of the shelter, is also sick for quite a few days. Well, that's all we can do for today. Let's put in that 1 hour of work. All right. What else can we do today? Yeah, we can, of course, check out the loot we got. Apart from the food, fuel and the unique items, well, not that great. Renee. And Joel. Well, he can keep this stuff. His guns. Let's just keep that equipped. And Anita has some ammo. Nothing too special. Max should have his medical bag. And the unique items we have. Let's see what we can do. Mood wise, well, we cannot do anything about the unhappy allies because Max is sick and we do not have the items Renee wants, so that's too bad. I think we can improve Mark's mood. He wants bourbon and happy, content. Well, let's just focus on the people who are okay or less. Doug sick, unavailable. Mark wants the bourbon. Melina is unavailable. Anita wants the chocolates. And Max, well, he doesn't want anything. So we could take one bottle of bourbon and give it to Mark. I have some good bourbon for you. Drink it in good health. Alright. Well, working day is over. We got our loot sorted. I think I did all I can do to improve the mood of the individual allies. So let's head upstairs, maybe talk to Elaine. Nope. And let's end day 6. Now I expect a mood increase, but let's see. Yes, we're still not out of the negative, but at least morale today has improved. And here you can see allies gained 4. That's probably Doug, Max gets, and Oscar and Melina. That's a big morale bonus. Of course, now we are now that we have more allies in the shelter, we also use more food, and the food we have in stock is enough for, well, just about 3 days. So food is a priority. And for fuel, well, we are good on fuel. We have a 7-day stock remaining. And for antibiotics, well, here you can see we have 2 people who need them, Renee and Melina, and we have just shy of a week worth of supply. All in all, reasonable situation. The focus for day 7 should be on food and getting some work done on the upgrades. Well, Elaine, she may be out of shock. She wants to make up for what she has done. How does she make up for all those lives lost? Alright. Well, we can choose to have her in the field, scavenging, fighting, working, or as a counselor type. Let's go for that. And she will try to be there for anybody who needs it, like I was for her. Alright. It's good to see you're not crying. The place already seems better. Alright. And Oscar. Yeah, he's glad to be at the shelter. And he will do anything to help out here. That's good. Well, we could be a jerk and answer something like this. That he will have to work for the antibiotics. Let's just say he's welcome. It was lucky we found you when we did. Well, Oscar promises to be a productive member of the shelter. That's good. Head to the cafeteria for your assignment, Oscar. And he's sensing that people are not too happy right now. And maybe he has a suggestion to change that for the better. Let's see. Alright, well. Renee. She has some doubts in general. Well, let's be positive. And let's go for this. Well, she needed to hear some words of encouragement. Alright. Alright, Renee. Very nice. And the IT guy. Calm down, Doc. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? The internet is gone. Oh, really? Well, the world kind of ended, Doc. Yeah, and he thinks there's still data out there, so he needs cell phones, tablets, or in other words, the data items we have found during our scavenging trips. And he will decrypt them and search them for data. Well, that's a good plan. You do that. From now on we can check the computer in the library and, well, read up on the data items. So that's good. That's another source of information, and maybe, well, we can find additional locations, just like the radio. Let's check that first. This looks like background information. Yeah. Okay. It's Doug working on his data items. Let's see the job board. And I think Doug has good ranged skills, so I think I will include him in the party. Yeah, Doug has the same ranged skill as Joel has. Well, I think I'll leave Joel at the shelter, so he can also recover some hit points and work on the watchtower. Elaine has good medical skill. Let's see what Renee... Oh, Renee has better medical skills. And Renee has no mechanical skill. Elaine has no mechanical skill, so she cannot help there. I think I will, in spite of what I promised her, I think I will take her out on the field. Yes. And we got two maxes right now. Max gets, and our own character. So the party is Doug, Elaine, Max, and I think I want to bring Oscar also as a melee fighter. Doug is also quite capable of melee fighting. That's good. So this is what I meant. With more people at the shelter, I can rotate the raiding party, which is necessary because, well, the health situation was getting pretty problematic, and now the wounded people can just work on the upgrades and recover a bit. Well, apart from Max, of course, because, well, he is the player character and he has to be in party whenever you go scavenging. Let's go like this. These people are working on the watchtower. Max Getz is sick. Witcheru unavailable. Melina unavailable. Ryan is still teaching for quite some time. Alright, I will keep it at this. Yeah. Last check. One, two, three, 4 in party. That's good. Yeah. All right. Well, I will go and equip my raiding party, and that will be something for the next video. So I'll leave it at this, and I will see you then.